thought I'd do a quick product review on this. I've used my little sachet. I had about 50 of these sachets, literally 50. I was walking around in boots and she just kept handing them out to me. I was like, okay, cool. And about 10 of these sachets is the equivalent to one of their pots of it, which is like £12. So the amount she gave was like about 5 pots worth. I've had these for 6 months and I've literally maybe got through 3 or 4. So have a little look there. Lovely. Okay, so it's the L'Oreal Studio Secrets Professional Smoothing Perfecting Primer. It says, the Perfecting Primer minimalises the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles and pores for an instantly smoother looking complexion. Okay, goods and bads. Bads. I used it in the morning and maybe like in the afternoon as I kind of like touch up because I get really oily hair. Bad thing, it does clog your pores. It made me break out. Like I don't have foundation, and as you can see, my skin's pretty clear. I have quite fortunate skin. This bad boy, after about a week, I noticed that I was just like congested. Like my skin just felt kind of like it being pumped full of crap. It did stop me being shiny here, but that, for example, like tonight I went out for dinner and I put some on at 7:30, and by 8:30 I had to put more on because I was literally just shiny, really shiny. The only downside is if you've got my kind of skin colour, this comes out white. I use like the smallest dot, it comes out white. You can see where you've put it on, especially if you put it here. I mean, if you're really like a milky complexion, brilliant. If you're like me, where you kind of have like a bit of a Mediterranean skin thing going on, you're going to see you have this on. You're going to see you got it on, unless you put like bronzer on top. It doesn't last. It just doesn't last. I mean, bearing in mind 3 or 4 of these is kind of like what you get in the pot you buy, which is like a really small pot, and it's like £12 something. I'd probably ask for a refund. Like, it's really cool when you first put it on, but it doesn't last. I think maybe it's good if you've just got like uneven skin, but it says it mattifies, and if you've actually got oily skin, I don't think it's going to mattify. I mean, most people that have got olive skin like me, it's like really oily hair, it's kind of like yucky. This is not going to, every hour you're going to put this on, and the more you put it on, the more you're kind of clogging up your skin. And it says here you can put it on your cheeks, but most people's cheeks are pretty smooth. Normally the areas you put it on is like here, or maybe like under here, to make concealer kind of glide on more. But it's saying you can put it on your cheeks, so yeah. It says, smooth in a circular motion, apply alone or under foundation. I don't wear foundation, I wear concealer. And not even all over my face, just like here and here. A bit here. A bit here. Just where I've got this coloration a little bit. But yeah. But I would say, like, itchy face, I would say maybe out of 10 I'd give it 5 out of 10, because I think it could work. It's just I've got really oily skin and this just wasn't kind of strong enough for me. But yeah, you can buy this everywhere. I've seen it in Boots, L'Oreal counters, like in the massive, like, super, what's the word? All I can think of is the American word, like the super malls, like the massive big ones. I know you can buy it online. If you buy it online, you could definitely get it cheaper. But yeah, that's like the actual pot that you'd find is like a glass pot. But I would say, like, if you've got bad skin and this is why you're using it to kind of like smooth your skin out, I'd recommend using a Q-tip, because otherwise if you're kind of like digging your finger into the same pot, it probably is pretty unhygienic. And you need such a small amount. I think if you're doing this, you'll probably end up wasting quite a lot of it. But yeah, there you go.